What's up, travelers? James here with J-Man Travels. I'm here in Denver today, flying on United 787-9 Dreamliner from Denver to Chicago. I'm actually kind of excited for this flight because originally it was going to be on one of United's older planes, and they just did an equipment swap to the brand new 787-9 with Polaris. So it just came in from Frankfurt. Super excited to try this out. Get to try a brand new Polaris product. So hopefully this is an awesome flight. So yeah, let's get ready and let's go see how United does. There she was, new plane, new livery, waiting to go.
I'd like to welcome aboard our first class cabin for Chicago. The first class cabin will aboard.
United's Polaris seats are set up in a 1-to-1 configuration on the Dreamliner, and as you can see, the odd seats are sitting closer together to be better for couples, and the even seats are set further apart, better for more privacy. My friend Ryan and I picked the seats together. There's a nice amount of storage under the footwell. In fact, my entire laptop bag fit underneath. That's actually not that common. Most of the time it doesn't fit or it falls out. The seat controls are located just to the left of your leg. And to the right you have your universal power port, your headphone jack, and your remote control that controls your in-flight entertainment. Down below that you had the safety card as well as this awesome little slot that fit my phone perfectly. The tray table is quite a good size. It's definitely more tall than it is wide, but that was okay, and I found it pretty sturdy. It was quite nice. Now it was time to settle in for takeoff, but unfortunately we didn't have a window view because I sat next to my friend. But I still got to hear the engine spool up. It was a pretty cool sound. After takeoff, we found the center divider pretty amusing. However,
that sounds like it's dying.
It was definitely struggling. By the way, that's my friend Ryan. If you've seen the video of us flying around in a Cessna, well, he's the one piloting. Go ahead and check out his channel if you want to follow his adventures. I'll put a link in the top right corner. United Airlines, along all the other US airlines, are serving very limited first class food. It's not really impressive and it keeps you busy, but it's not really that filling. However, one thing I really like about United First Class is that they're serving hard alcohol. Airlines like Alaska and Delta are only serving beer and wine, and I honestly don't like those options very much. So, thanks United, I appreciate it. Now if you're enjoying this video so far and want to see more of my travels, I would really appreciate it if you could push the subscribe and thumbs up button. It really helps to support my channel. Thank you. The in-flight entertainment had plenty of cool things to do, including my favorite part, the interactive map. There were also plenty of movies, live TV shows, all kinds of things to do. It could keep you busy for hours. I also found the system very, very easy to use and very user-friendly. I really liked it. I never really used the remote control before on the plane, so I decided to give it a shot, played a little game, and it worked pretty well. It was cool. United also provides headphones in first class, so I decided to give it a try. And, well, they just weren't that great. Oh wait, on second thought, when the bass drops, it's pretty bad. I wouldn't even bother. Unfortunately, when I booked this flight, I booked first class to O'Hare. Silly me, it's always faster going that direction, so I had a lot less time. We had a crazy tailwind. We had a 122-mile-an-hour tailwind. I wish I had this seat going the other direction. On this Dreamliner, United has 149 seats in economy with 31 inches of pitch and 17.3 inches wide. They also all come with seatback TVs, which is quite a nice treat, especially compared to most of their narrow-body product. So if you're doing a domestic flight and you can score a ride on the Dreamliner, absolutely take it. It'll definitely be a step up. I decided to stop here at the mid-cabin bathroom and check it out. And it was quite nice. Plenty of headroom, plenty of space. Another really cool feature is that it has the automatic sinks as well as the automatic toilet flushing. Super nice. I hate touching those buttons. I'm so glad that we've come up with this. This little mini cabin here has Economy Plus on the outsides and regular economy in the middle. And in front of that you have the Premium Plus section, which is a 2-3-2 setup. Gives you a little extra legroom. If you want to see how these seats compare, just wait till the end. I'll be flying in those seats on the way home. Now at the front you have 48 Polaris seats. First you have this little small section, which I tend to not like. I don't want people walking past me during boarding. Plus, I'd rather turn left. So I take the forward section, where you have the remaining 8 rows of business class. It's quite nice, private, I really like it. A couple more notes about the seat. The headrest was very nice, very comfortable, and it was very adjustable. I really liked it. Also, the seat was very easy to get in and out of. So when you finally can sit down, and you're done annoying your friends, you can just say bye-bye and put the shade up. The divider was actually really nice. It did give you a good amount of privacy when it was up, and when it was down you were still able to talk to your seatmate. My only complaint about the seat is that it is a little bit narrow. I think if it was a little wider, this would be a perfect seat. The cloth makes it very nice, it's not quite as sweaty as leather when you're sleeping, and overall I think the seat's just designed really well. Unfortunately, it was time to land, and we left a crater in the runway. As we deplaned, we had the very strange opportunity of being able to leave out the very front door, not the middle door. It was unique, but cool, I guess. I didn't have very long here in Chicago O'Hare because I was taking the exact same plane straight back to Denver, but this time I was going to be in United's Premium Plus. So stay tuned, I'll show you how that kind of compares to business class. You'll see there's definitely some perks and there's definitely a lot of downsides. But first, I had to stop and get some food, so I went and grabbed a Chicago deep dish. I mean, what else do you get when you're in Chicago, right? After I grabbed my pizza, I was back on board, the exact same plane. Let's go ahead and see how Premium Plus stacks up. Is it worth the extra money over economy? Or should you downgrade from business and just stay with Premium Plus? Let's see. My seat for today was 21A, right in the middle of Premium Plus. One of my favorite features of almost every premium economy seat is that you get the footrest. For some reason, it just makes it a lot more comfortable for these long flights to put your feet up just a little bit. I absolutely love these. As you can see, I had plenty of legroom, and I'm 6'3", I'm pretty tall. The tray table is located in the armrest. You just pull a little button and it pops right out. I found the tray table pretty nice and sturdy. There were plenty of little places to hold your phone or iPad against it, and it was quite a nice little table. On your right hand side, there's a little cubby where you can fit all kinds of things. There's also the universal power plug tucked right in there. You also have dual controls for reclining the seat. You can push the seat back and you can bring your feet forward and bring that leg rest up. It's really nice. United was playing this really awesome video, really highlighting how safe it is to fly. I found it really cool that they're trying to show people that flying actually is pretty safe. One thing I really appreciated about this flight is that I finally had a window seat. No more just staring out someone's window. I got my own, all to myself. Look at that beautiful wing. I love how the Dreamliner wings flex up on takeoff. So let's sit back, relax, and enjoy these views. While United Premium Plus passengers are not offered any alcohol at all, there is still a decent number of snacks. You can still get juices or sodas, you get a bottle of water, and of course you get the Stroopwafel. Unfortunately, I am not a big fan of the Stroopwafel, so if there's someone next to me, I usually just give it to them because I think everyone else on United loves them. I guess I'm just a weirdo. While you definitely don't get as many snacks as you do in the first class tapas box, these still do the job, and as you saw in the layover, I got pizza anyway. I am not really filled up. If you're looking for food for first class, don't bother with first class, you don't get that much more. The food in Premium Plus is just fine. I absolutely love that you can turn the windows down, but you can still see outside. That way you're not blinding other people next to you that are trying to sleep, or it's not heating up your seat, because that's no fun. You still get to see out, and you can turn down the brightness. It's really, really nice. And just like that, it was time to descend into Denver. The Dreamliner is always a very comfortable plane. With lower pressurization and a little bit higher humidity, it really makes for such a wonderful flight. I always enjoy flying on the Dreamliner. Okay, welcome back travelers. I am back here in Denver. It was a fun day today. I got to fly out and back on United, out in business and back in their premium economy product. Overall it was a pretty good flight. Definitely a big difference between business and premium economy. The business seat was amazing. It was great, lots of space, very comfortable. I actually really like the fact that it's cloth and not leather. I think that makes it a lot more comfy for a longer flight. The seat controls were okay. You didn't have full control over the seat, but otherwise it was a pretty good seat. However, the premium economy seat was not quite the same. It was definitely lacking. I would say the worst part actually was the back. The back was very hard. It almost felt like a Frontier or Spirit seat. And the bottom wasn't very good either. In fact, my butt was kind of numb after maybe 30 minutes sitting down. It was very not impressive. A lot of other airlines use very similar seats and they're not nearly as uncomfortable. So honestly, worth the money, especially on a long haul? I don't think so, not at all. I would definitely probably just stick to an exit row economy. It is going to be a lot more comfy than that seat was, but other than that, the service was pretty good. United still has a very, very limited service, either in first or economy or premium economy, whatever cabin you're in. So yeah, after flying other airlines, especially after like Alaska, or seeing what Delta does, you know, they definitely do a better job. Alaska especially is offering much, much better food right now. The one leg up United has is they are serving liquor on board in terms of rum and vodka and stuff like that. You can get that on board. They also have juices, cranberry, apple juice, and other sodas on board. Alaska has some limited sodas and juices, but no liquor, only beer or wine that's canned. So overall, I don't know if I'd go out of my way to fly that again right now. I'd probably wait until things kind of go a little bit more back to full service. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. And yeah, thanks for joining me, and hopefully we'll do this again soon.